I read a story once about a very well-to-do king had a beautiful palace, and he brought one of his subjects and he asked him to work with him. And he said that instead of you working out in the field in the sweating and the heat and the harshness of the weather outside, why not work inside my palace? And he gave him a room and he gave him the tools. And he said, just act as though the movements that you're doing outside are the same. Act as though you're cutting wheat, and I'll pay you the same amount of money. Now, the person who lived there was just enamored with the wonderful thought. And such a beautiful king. Why not? This would be so great. So he came the next day to work, and he took his tool, and he acted as though he was cutting wheat in this vast empty room. After a short while, however, he couldn't take it anymore. He went back to the king and he said, I can't do this. The king asked him why. He said, first of all, I don't see anything. I don't see any results. And what is the point? I want to go back in the field and I want to work. Here's the moral of this lesson. To be given anything for free, it's called the bread of shame. Things which we get for no reason. It would be useless. It's amazing how many people have won the lottery and don't have a good life after they won the lottery. So research it, you'll see. Why is that? Because what they were given, the money they were given, the gifts they were given, may have been a gift, but it wasn't earned. And because of that, they can't appreciate it. In life, we all want to feel as though what we've earned was done with dignity, with integrity, with honesty, and with sweat. And then we can appreciate it. It's the result of our work. Then we're pleased with what we do. Just like this peasant in the king's palace. He couldn't see any results. He didn't see any productivity coming from there. It seemed like it. And at the end of the day, he could have gone and just gotten his pay and not lived any other day working. But that was not what he felt was appropriate or reasonable. So know that when you're working, you have the ability to earn a living, but also become the person that you need to be. The one that is productive, the one that changes the world, the one that makes a difference. So it may be hard, but it's worth it because you've become productive. You've made not only changes in this world, but you've become better. So be careful in pursuit of what you want, to be the person that you want to become. And you can do it because you deserve it.
If you like what you've heard, please let us know by leaving a comment below. We would really appreciate if you would be kind enough to like, share, and even subscribe. Feel free to follow us on Facebook.